Watch the entire video, my lovely viewers, from start to finish, to get the whole thing. Without wasting much of your time, let's get right into it.
This is DJ Mutati exclusive.
Hi lovely viewers, it's me again, your one and only Mutati Mpundu. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting the subscribe button down below. Turn the bell icon to join the notification squad. Don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section below. I'll be super glad to hear from you lovely viewers.
Who also happens to be the sixth president of that particular country, that is Dr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu, passed away on the 5th of June 2025 in the Republic of South Africa when an operation that he was supposed to undergo that he underwent actually did not yield positive result, leading to his untimely death. But I can attest to you that ever since Dr. Edgar Lungu passed away, it has been really hectic between the family as well as the government, particularly of Hakainde Hichilema. The family does not want anything to do with the government, whilst on the other hand, the government is insisting that this was the former head of the state. As such, the government is obliged to honor him by giving him a state funeral. The family does not want anything to do with that. It has led to one statement after another. They are ongoing negotiations that are being carried out, but it appears they are not yielding positive results. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Mutati Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, guess what, you become the very first one to watch us. So the death of the former head of state, who happens to be the sixth president of the Republic of Zambia, that is our neighboring country, appears not actually to I can say the ghost of Edgar Lungu is still haunting Hakainde Hichilema's government. Under normal circumstances, we expect when one is dead for peace to reign. Let's look at the relations between HH as well as Edgar Lungu. We know that during the reign of Edgar Lungu as the president, Hakainde Hichilema was arrested. He became a political prisoner. He was charged with treason, which is the highest actually offense to charge any citizen of a nation. The political activities of the party of Hakainde Hichilema were disturbed by the government of Dr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu, and when even the elections that led to the eventual promotion of Hakainde Hichilema as the seventh president of the Republic of Zambia, they were marred with a lot of controversies, but because of the mechanisms and the strategies that were employed by the party led by Hakainde Hichilema, we saw Hakainde Hichilema emerging as the leader in spite of what Dr. Edgar Lungu did to Hakainde Hichilema. Hakainde Hichilema did not arrest Dr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu. In fact, if there is anything, they may claim that he went after the members of his family, but not any of them spent a night in prison, by the way. Some of it wasn't Hakainde Hichilema, it was the police, because they would have committed, we know Africa African president, especially those who become dictators, they have got tendencies of haunting, especially opposition. They've got tendencies of corruption during their tenure. But Hakainde Hichilema did not go after Edgar Changwa Lungu. He was not arrested. He was not even charged. But on the contrary, Edgar Lungu began the exercises which were political in nature, by the way, mobilizing the youths. And when the government of HH realized that that was becoming political, the government ended up banning those exercises, of which, in my view, I think that was not supposed to be done. He was supposed to be allowed, by the way, to exercise his rights, to even, politically do whatever was possible. But the government of Zambia did not see that as politically correct. And also, not only that, Edgar Lungu wanted to contest Hakainde Hichilema in the coming elections in Zambia. And initially, Constitutional Court, when there was a feud, agreed with Edgar Changwa Lungu that he was supposed to contest the presidency, but the judges that were handling that matter were fired, leading to a new judge being appointed, and the new judges issuing a judgment that Edgar Changwa Lungu was not supposed to contest those elections, of which that did not go well, maybe most probably with the family as well as the political party that was led by Dr. Edgar Changwa Lungu. I think I've seen a lot of political activities being done by Dr. Edgar Changwa Lungu. He has been politically active to such an extent that the government of HH ended up stopping the benefits that he was supposed to receive, because according to the constitution of that country, although I may not agree with it, it says if you are a former head of state, you only get the benefits if you totally resign from politics and not actively participate in political activities. I have an issue with that, but that is their constitution. Anyway, that was agreed. Zambians see it fit, and as such, anyone ought to oblige with the constitution, whether they like it or not. By the way, this is the very same constitution which was also used by this late president, Dr. Edgar Changwa Lungu. So you can see that there have been rocky relations between HH, but HH has tried by all means not to lock up this man in prison or become confrontational as it has been. And I remember during the elections in Zimbabwe, ZANU-PF manipulated the situation, conniving with Dr. Edgar Changwa Lungu. He was even invited to the inauguration of the elections of Mnangagwa. Maybe this is why you see Mnangagwa dramatizing going to sign a condolence book. It remains to be seen whether he will attend the funeral, but the feud continues in Zambia. Really, Hakainde Hichilema's government being haunted, but they are extending a hand of love because they have actually put a team that consists of the Minister of Foreign Affairs, that is Mlambe Haimbe, as well as the former Vice President Enoch Kavindele, to try and negotiate with the family. But at the end of the day, if truth be said, everybody belongs to the family, not the government. I'm thinking Hakainde Hichilema, if I was his advisor, he has done whatever he could possibly do to be professional. But if the family do not want, to be actually do not want you to be involved in the affairs of their loved ones. Remember, the family has the last voice when it comes to anyone. Even myself, I think if I die, my wife has the right to decide how I should be buried. But in this case, what makes it worse is that the family is insisting this is how Edgar Lungu wanted to be buried. This is the message that he left clearly. What the family is actually trying to enforce are the wishes of Dr. Edgar Changwa Lungu. A dramatic event taking place in that particular country. It will be interesting to hear my brothers and sisters from Zambia, what is their take on this issue. Remember, we have to try to be as neutral as possible, but also speaking the facts. I think it is part of the African culture. When one has died, Ubuntu obliges us to actually send our heartfelt condolences, even though we may not be in agreement politically with that individual in terms of various postures that he might have actually taken. Thank you very much for watching us.
More news to come, my lovely viewers. Make sure you subscribe to this channel by hitting the red subscribe button down below, and also turn on the bell icon to join the notification squad. For now, I'm out. Alright, that's all for you today, lovely viewers. If you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about the video you just watched in the comment section below. I'll be super glad to hear from you, lovely viewers. Once again, I go by the name of Mutati Mpundu. I love you, peace, I gotta go.